All right, I'm going live.
Testing. Testies. One,
All
two,
right.
three, testing.
All right, we are live here for Game 2 tonight against Hudson versus Alburnett. And it should be a good one. Both teams going at it. Both really good teams offensively and defensively.
I didn't look up any stats yet. I was going to look at that real quick if you want to give me a second.
All right.
I know, obviously, the Hudson comes in from the North Iowa Central, NICL Central Division. They had a conference record of 1-6. I believe had a decent season. I mean, it wasn't what they wanted, but they play in a pretty tough group. They're 7-15 on the year. Alburnett's 16-6 on the year. So we're getting ready here for the lineups.
Yep, Alburnett is coached by Jeff Christopher. How would you say his last name? Hudson will be coached by Sean Leonard and assisted by Jason Bernard.
Yep, we got the Pirates from Hudson and Pirates from Alburnett. So we're on the big pirate ship. Head coach for the Alburnett Pirates, Jeff Christensen, assisted by Alec Phillip. Volunteer assistants Ryan Gable, Brian Huber, and Colton Rose. Hudson Pirates, our head coach there, Sean Leonard, assisted by Jason Bedard. Managers Maddie Sundin and Avery Weisinger. Nick and I are trying to figure out some names, so apologize if we get a couple of these names wrong. Looks like our picture looks a little better this game to start. So your visitors here, I'll kind of take the lead on names because Nick doesn't want to murder them. Number 0, Camden Davis for the Hudson Pirates. Go ahead.
Colin Ugrin.
Number 1, Colin Ugrin.
Yep. Got that one right.
Sophomore number 5, Lyle Olson.
Drew Hansen.
Yep, junior number 11, Drew Hansen.
And 35, Caden Werson.
Yep, Caden Wiersma. Now for the Alburnett Pirates.
5, sophomore Braden Osborne. A senior number 10, Andrew Osmond. A senior number 12, Dagan Sukup. And a junior number 20, Mason Neighbor. And a senior,
Anthony Yamakowski.
All right. So Hudson beat Don Bosco to get here, and Alburnett, as we look that up.
I was just going to look up some of the scoring stats and such, but I'm kind of like a little bit behind the 8 ball here. Let me see if I can find it. I've got Hudson pulled up here. Might go backwards.
And tip goes to Alburnett.
Number 20's got the ball. Mason Neighbor with it. They'll kind of work the perimeter. Look like they're trying to get into Yamakowski. He's kind of playing high post. Say they have a little bit of size. The Alburnett Pirates have a little bit of size on Hudson.
Takes the screen.
Hudson pretty active, and they're quick defensively. I do remember that. We did play them early in the season. Shots up by Yamakowski. Shots no good. Rebounded by number 1, Colin Ugrin.
All right, Ugrin has the ball. Drives baseline, kicks it out to Cameron Davis. Olson has it top of the key.
I think they're going to be patient and get a good shot here.
Give and go to Hansen.
Kind of some dribble handoffs.
Yep. Davis has the ball wing. You dribble it over. Gives handoff to Olson. Olson gives it to Davis. Hudson with the dribble handoff offense here. Don't know if they're just trying to waste clock or trying to just wait for a shot.
I think they're trying to get some switches there to get a good open look.
Yep. Olsen has it.
Yeah, they're being very patient on offense.
Olsen has it. Punts fake.
Alburnett playing a pretty stingy man defense to this point. Little drive there by Ugrin. Gets Yamakowski up in the air. Oh, he misses the shot.
Right. Alburnett has a fast break. Number 5, Osborne.
Alburnett looks like they like to push the tempo a little bit.
Osborne has it. Swings it to Suka, who kicks it to
Three-pointer by Mason Neighbor in the corner. First points of the night for the Alburnett Pirates.
All right, Olsen will bring it up. Gives it to Ugrin.
It looks like they kind of run like a little bit of a dribble handoff weave.
Davis has it. Gives it to Hansen.
I think they're trying to see if they can get some people to switch on some screens.
Yeah, Ugrin has it. Top key.
Ugrin will kind of reset their offense.
Gives it to Olsen. Olsen has it. Drives in. Gives it to their center, Weiserman.
Well, they find Wiersma underneath after the double team. Bucket's good. You know, they got him a little bit out of place there, Nick.
Yeah, so that's what Hudson's trying to do here, as we see the main purpose of this offense. 12 has it in the corner. Gives it, 20 has Neighbor. Gives it to Osborne.
Neighbor down low to Yamakowski.
Yamakowski and one.
Shots up and in, but we get the foul on number 35, Caden Wiersma. His first. That'll be one shot there. The bucket counts.
Yep. His first, team's first here.
I'm not sure if Hudson's got much size left on the bench after Wiersma.
No.
Going to have to pick their poison there. I think I know he's got that height. Everybody likes to block shots. Wiersma's free throw's no good, but the Alburnett Pirates were able to get that rebound. Missed shot on the putback. They get the rebound again. No good.
Rebounded by
two shots up there by Nathan Ruber into the game. Or no, Andrew Osman into the game for the Pirates.
Olsen will have it. Gives it to Davis. Davis will give it to Ugrin, who will hand it off to Hansen. Gives it to Davis.
That's only a 5-2 lead here by the Alburnett Pirates.
Olsen has it. Top key. Fakes the handoff, goes baseline, kicks it back out to Ugrin. Davis has a top key. Jump shot, drive in, kicks it back out to Olsen. And three-pointer no good by Ugrin.
Neighbor with the basketball. They'll kind of work the perimeter again. Yamakowski kicks it back out. Three-pointer in the corner, no good. There we go. Another stop, defensive stop there by the Hudson Pirates.
All right, Hansen came up with the rebound, and Olsen will bring it up. Alburnett will do a mass substitution with 3 people, so about a mass substitution coming back in for both teams. Davis takes the jumper, no good.
Yeah, I think Yamakowski altered that shot. He had to put it up high off the board.
All right, Osborne has it, kicks it to Yamakowski.
Neighbor.
Good. Three-pointer and timeout taken.
Yep, Coach Leonard needed the timeout. What do you see there so far, Nick? Hudson being pretty patient on offense.
Yeah, Hudson trying. I feel like they're trying to take Alburnett. I feel like Alburnett wants to play fast, and Hudson's trying to slow down the game. And they're just trying to look for the right shot.
Yeah, I'm trying to look up a couple things here if I can find them. There we go.
All right, as both teams come back out from this timeout, we got some substitutions here. Number 4, Keenan Krill will check in. Number 10, Nathan Ruber will check in, and number 13, Oliver Thompson will check in. So,
get a double team there up at the a half-court turnover on the
Kicks
Hudson
it out to
Pirates.
Neighbor for three, no good.
Really long, but
Long rebound goes to 11, Neighbor. So set of brothers here, and we'll get a push-off foul on number 4, Tatum Browers.
Titan Bowers.
Titan Browers.
So Alburnett comes out with Titan Bowers, number 20, Mason Neighbor, number 10, Andrew Osman, number 11,
No, Osman was in.
Adam Neighbor, and number 3, Jordan Caton into the game.
And 3 taken by Hudson, no good. Rebounded by Caton.
Yep, just off the mark there for Oliver Thompson.
Oh, gets it down low to 4. Bowers good with the layup.
Yeah, they don't really have anybody there to challenge the height of Bowers. He just has to go up tall with it.
All right, Davis has it.
That's a kick basketball.
Yeah. Hudson not able to handle the pressure very much coming down the stretch.
Didn't we play them? You got to put this closer to there. Yeah, almost touching.
All right, Olsen will have it.
There you go.
Out of bounds play. Gives it to Ugrin. Ugrin will get the pressure from Caton. Ugrin trying to put some moves on him, go by him. Ugrin has it. Davis has it on the wing. Swings it back to Ugrin. Gets it to 10.
Oh, they lost him
Gruber.
in the wash. I thought they had a guy underneath wide open.
All right,
Couldn't quite get it to him.
Neighbor will defense up on Olsen. Hudson with the same dribble, drive offense. 13 for 3, no good. That would be number 13, Oliver Thompson. Caton has it. Layup, fast break, no good. We'll get 2 shots though.
Get a foul on. Not many fouls called here. Foul on number 0. It's a foul on Camden Davis, his first, team second.
All right. Caton's first free throw is good. We'll get some substitutions. Number 5 for Alburnett, Lyle Olsen will check in, and number 33, Anthony Yamakowski.
I was looking at the leading scorers here for this game. It's sophomore number 0, Camden Davis for the Pirates at 18 a game.
Second free throw is good.
And for your...
we'll get another... Looks like they're just in a man-to-man press, or a 2-2-1.
Okay.
Looking to trap.
Looked like just kind of a half-court trap.
Yeah. Olsen has it. Kicks it to 11.
Is that Hansen?
Yep, Hansen. Olsen has it. Corner 3. No good. Rebounded by Davis and goes up, gets fouled, and falls down hard.
Yeah, he kind of got undercut there a little bit. I couldn't tell if he came down on a foot or not. But good job by Davis chasing after that rebound. Yeah, Lyle Olsen, I believe, is the leading scorer for the Alburnett Pirates at 11 a game.
All right, first free throw. Good. And Wiersma will check in, and he'll come in for Thompson. Yeah, I think Thompson's the next closest thing they have to any height on this team. All right. Second free throw is good there. 4 to 12 is your score.
Yep, Alburnett with an 8-point lead here with 1:30 to go.
Neighbor will bring it up, kicks it to Yamakowski to Carton. Carton takes a 3, good. Deep 3 there for number 3, sophomore Jordan Carton. Caton.
Pirates, Hudson break that press.
Olsen has it, will drive, kicks it out to Hansen. Hansen will kick it to Olsen. About the elbow for 3, no good. Rebounded by Yamakowski.
Just a little cold from the 3-point stripe so far for the Hudson Pirates.
Have it. Cross-court pass to Neighbor. Punt fakes. Drives into the lane. Jumper no good. And we'll get over the back call on number 4. Tatum Bowers.
Shot was a little hard off the glass there.
Yes.
Kind of made an adjustment mid-jump.
All right, number 10. Andrew Osman will check in for Titan Browers. We'll get a full press here on the inbounds play. Ugrin will pass it in to Davis. Davis will break the press by himself, gives it to Olsen. Olsen trying to get it into Wiersma. Davis has it. Olsen goes back door, nothing to it though. Gets it down low to Wiersma. Hansen has it. Drives in. Oh,
nice cut.
Olsen on the cut. Good.
Yeah, Yamakowski couldn't quite get to that one to shut that off.
Katon has it. Gives it to Neighbor. Alburnett wants to hold it for the last shot. Gives it to Olsen. Osborne.
Caton with it up top.
Gives it to Neighbor.
6 seconds, 5.
Caton has it. And 2, 3 just off the front of the iron. That will do it for your first quarter. We'll have Alburnett leading by 9 here.
Yep, 15-6 lead here for the Alburnett Pirates. They're on the home side, so they're under the Rebels on the scoreboard. Visitors are the Hudson Pirates tonight. So what did you see there so far, Nick? Just the ability for Alburnett to knock down some three-pointers and Hudson not being able to knock down one yet.
Yeah, I think Hudson is really just trying to Hudson's just really trying to slow the game down right now. But the offense that they ran to get their last points, where they got Olsen on the cut, looked like their best offense, where they get it down low, trying to get guys on cuts.
Yep.
And then Alburnett just playing, I think, much faster than Hudson can handle. Hudson doesn't really have a lot of opportunity for ball handlers. So, as we see, Alburnett will come in with that press and really gets Hudson all out of sorts with that 2-2-1 press.
Yeah, their leading scorer on this in points is Osman, 364 on the season.
Yep.
Number 10. Then for Alburnett. Then after Osman, it drops off a little bit. 175 points on the season for
all right, Hudson will have it.
Osborne.
Olsen will bring the ball up to start the second quarter. Olsen has it, and we'll get a push-off foul, I think, on 13.
I didn't see much there, but I wasn't really paying attention to that at that point.
Sorry, 35. We'll get the push-off call.
Second foul on Wiersma. They'll have to go to the bench.
Right,
can't afford to have him in foul trouble.
All right, Thompson will come in.
Coach is asking, what did he do? I didn't see him do much of anything. It must have been a moving screen is all I could say.
Neighbor has it in the corner. Cross-court pass to 5. Neighbor in the corner, pump fakes, drive baseline, kicks it out to 5 for 3, no good. And Davis, and out of bounds, tipped out by Davis.
Yeah, Davis went up and over number 10, Osman, to kind of get that rebound off the backside. Good challenge by him.
All right, Yamakowski will have it. Gives it to Neighbor in the corner. Good.
I think he's hit a couple there right now. Is that 2 or 3 for him?
That's at least 3.
Yep, the Pirates like that corner 3.
All right. Ugrin will have it.
Finds Hansen in the corner. Gonna have to move the ball a little quicker. Hansen, three-pointer.
No good. Rebounded by Neighbor. Neighbor will have it on the fast break. Number 12 in the corner. Good. That is Gavin Sukop for the 3. So Alburnett comes out firing all cylinders for the second quarter.
You know, they're knocking down threes pretty regularly right now. I'm trying to look on the season what they look like as far as three-pointers and what they've kind of shot on the season. Three-pointers, they've got 1, 2, 3, 4 kids in the 30%, up above 30%, and Osman shooting at a 44% from the three-point stripe. Leading three-point shooter for them right now, 29 on the season, is Jordan Caton. But he's put up the most of them. Nope. You have Neighbors put up 100 of them. So they do take those three-point shots. They like those.
And as you can see, they can knock them down.
Three-pointer, their team average 32.7% on the year. So,
well, yeah. So really, if they want to knock them down, I think if they're like any team, if they can get hot, they'll get hot in a hurry.
You've definitely got to cover up the perimeter. It looks like they've got more than one person that can knock down threes. They'll all take them.
And it looks like they really like to drive and kick it out to the corner. That's the main place where they like to take threes. All right, so Thompson will take it out. Gives it to Olsen. They'll have either a man press or a 2-2-1 press.
Kind of cleared it out on him, but they're trying to double Olsen right when he gets across.
And stolen.
I thought there was a lot of contact there with no call.
And Neighbor will get the foul. Ugren will pick that foul up.
I thought that he stole that ball from Olsen. I thought his hand started on his elbow and just kind of swiped down and got the ball out, and then get Ugren for the little foul there underneath. And there wasn't much contact there.
That would be his foul first, or 14 foul. First free throw is no good. And second free throw is up and good. All right, they'll get a inbounds pressure by Neighbor. Tips it out, but Hudson will remain keeping the ball here.
They got it into Ugren, but number 10, quick hands, knocked that out. Ball in the corner there to Ugren.
We'll pick up full court pressure by Sukup. Looks like they're in a man press now. And Hansen will have it, kicks it to Ugren. Davis has it, high post.
Good feed underneath.
Yeah, good feed from
Davis.
Yeah, to Hansen to Davis around the 50. Hudson now has 8. Sukup has it. Osborne has it.
Like Hudson kind of switched into a 1-2-2.
And gets it down low to Osman for the layup. Olsen has it. Olsen. Looks like when they have Olsen have the ball, they usually like to trap. And they'll get a travel on Ugren. So it looks like they like to switch up presses a lot. So sometimes they'll go into a 2-2-1 with a trapping thing at half court when they get going fast, or they'll have a man press.
Yeah, so far Hudson's not having a good time with this pressure.
Osman has it.
And
number 12 in the corner, that's Sukup. No good. Long rebound goes to Yamakowski.
Good save there by Yamakowski. Good hustle.
Neighbor has no good.
Rebound there by Hansen. Say go ahead and go.
Yep, Hansen will bring it up. Looking to give it to somebody. Who will take the screen from Davis.
Yeah, they like the ball to go through Ugren or
Davis has it. About the elbow.
Ugren or Olsen, they like them to have the ball in their hands. Good backdoor cut by Hansen.
Gives it to Olsen, almost out of his reach, but Olsen keeps the ball. Oh, a little hard pass. Got double teamed there and tried to force a pass.
Well, he got it through, just put a little bit too much on it.
Yep.
Little bounce pass there, it'd be fine.
All right, so some coming in, number 4, Bowers for number 10, Andrew Osman.
I mean, so far the defense on the Alburnett Pirates has been pretty stingy.
Yeah.
And the Pirates like to attack the basket. They're just not getting the looks they're used to getting.
Yep.
But looking at the height that they've got to play against, you still got to play without fear and go at them.
Yep. And Davis will take it and gets fouled there.
Yep. Good hard take to the basket by Davis.
All right. So that will be the 4th foul on Alburnett. The foul will go to number 33.
That's his first.
Andrew Yamakowski. And first free throw's good there.
I mean, all you want right now from the Hudson Pirates, so they're going to try and get back in this game. They got to chip away and get a couple turnovers, get a couple missed shots, and limit this Alburnett team to one shot.
One big thing is they got to handle the pressure.
And the second thing is you got to handle that pressure.
Davis, second free throw is good, brings them into double digits. Still down 14 though, so still a long ways to go.
Normally with all that pressure at half court, there's something open on the backside. If you can get it to the middle of the floor, you should be able to get some good looks. Good spin move there by number 4.
Yep.
Titan Bowers.
Yep. Wiesma did not want to pick up a foul there.
Yeah, Wiersma's going to have to play a little soft.
All right. Ugren has it. Gets it down.
Long pass.
Yep.
I've seen Ugren get hot and hit like 4 or 5 threes before too. So
yeah, especially since he's young, and no good. Rebounded by Wiersma.
Yep, good board there by Wiersma to keep that alive for the
Davis has
Pirates.
an elbow, pump fake, goes past him. Trying to get it outside. Probably could have just went up with it. And Neighbor will have a fast break and a foul. No good though. So he'll go in line and shoot two.
A fast-paced game. The Pirates from Alburnett like to push the pace a little bit. The Pirates from Hudson looking to slow it down some.
So right now, Alburnett and GR kind of look like the same team. No good on the first free throw. What I mean by that is they both really like to play fast and they both like to push the pressure and trying to make teams commit turnovers.
Alburnett they sub out a little bit more. They sub 3 guys at a time. They look fairly deep, which I was surprised. I didn't know if they played that deep.
And that second free throw is good. I think the reason why they play so deep is because they have a lot of height. So I think they like to keep that height fresh.
And they've got some good team quickness, and they like to pressure the ball. So usually you got to keep your guys.
Ugren has it.
Keep their legs fresh, stay out of foul trouble that way.
Davis has it, drives in, ball tipped away, kicks it to Wiersma on the elbow. Driving is Thompson, loses it, but foul called.
Good hard take by Thompson. Remember playing these guys, Thompson. I think you played against him mostly in the JV game.
Yeah, and I remember last year we played Ugren in JV, and then varsity they came out. We were killing them in the first half, and then the JV just came out and hit. He hit 4 or 5 threes and didn't bring him back in the game, but showed what he was capable of.
Yep, kind of made it a little bit closer.
Yep.
So kind of a young squad here for these Pirates.
Not a lot of height though. I think that's what's really killing him is a height disadvantage, and Alburnett's team speed and team physical. Keita with deep three, good. So he's not afraid to shoot that deep three.
Yeah, as you're learning from this game, you're definitely going to have to. Yep, there we get a reach foul
on number 10.
Osman. Should be his first or second.
Will be his first, team 6.
Number 21, Grayson Carolyn into the game for Osman.
At number 5, and
Osborne comes in for Caton.
About stepped on the out-of-bounds line. Or, no, sorry, half-court line.
Good backdoor cut there by Olsen. Just couldn't quite get the ball to him.
Davis has it, calls for a screen from Wiersma. Gives it to Olsen. More kind of screening now coming from this Hudson offense.
Yeah, you're going to have to keep moving without the ball. They get a little stagnant on this backside. When everybody collapses, you got to find an open player. And Alburnett's doing a good job retreating, coming back.
Ooh, good shot there from Olsen. Gets it over Bowers there for the shot. And Osborne driving in.
That's a travel.
We'll get a travel there.
Yeah, he went up for a jump stop. When he came down, he didn't have both feet at the same time. He came down on just kind of.
All right, so we'll get Neighbor in for Bowers and
Hansen in for Wiersma.
Yes. Those were the names I was looking for. All right, Ugren has it. We'll break and gets scared of the trap, almost flips. Ugren has it. Will drive in, kicks it out to Hansen. Hansen will take the screen. Almost could have had a pick and roll there. Davis has it on the wing. Olsen has it now on the wing. We'll drive there. Gives it to Davis. Davis spin move stolen by Neighbor. He'll try to and ball loose.
Stolen right back by Davis. Nice job, Davis. There's no quitting Davis. We've seen him play before.
All right, 30-14 is your score here.
6 team fouls on the Alburnett Pirates, 5 on Hudson.
So both very close. Davis has it, will drive in, takes it up, no good. Almost long rebound, goes to 11. Neighbor and
just
stepped out.
Kind of lost control of the ball and just ended up stepping out of bounds. Turnover on Alburnett.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the guy they want to have the ball in the fast break.
No. All right, Ugrin will have it. Will be a man press, but goes.
There you go.
I
Gets
think
the ball to the middle. Olson takes it in hard to the basket. Lefty good.
All right. Neighbor. Sorry. All right, Davis will have it. Brings it up.
Yeah, you cannot go to sleep here on this Alburnett team. You've got to get back and play defense after made shots, missed shots, all of it.
Thompson will take the three, no good. Oh, could have been over the back on Davis.
Good no call.
Yep. Neighbor has it, kicks it to 20.
Oh, that pass has got to be stolen.
And take it in.
Tough shot.
Ooh, rebounded by
Tough shot there by number 10.
Number 21.
Osman picked up. And number 21, Grayson Carolyn.
Stolen by Osborne.
Clock winding down here, about 26 seconds left. We get a timeout by the Alburnett Pirates.
Probably wants to sub in Yamaskowski.
Let's see if they run a an alley-oop play off the inbounds.
I could see that. Looks like we got some twins there on Alburnett.
They got a pretty young Hudson squad here. A lot of sophomores.
Yep.
Davis, Ugrin,
Yep.
Olson.
No seniors on the team.
And Wiersma, all sophomores.
And a couple juniors, so they'll be around.
Now getting some good, valuable game experience today.
Yep, and three seniors here on Alburnett.
Yeah, and much like the last game, the Alburnett Pirates have able to work up a 16-point lead here on Hudson. Just a barrage of three-pointers and just good patient offense. They move the ball well.
Yeah, they started out the second quarter really hot and firing on cylinders, and that's what led them to this lead. All right, K-Town will have it.
Kind of went to a man-to-man or a one.
They're in
kind of a matchup.
Yeah, they have
They're face guarding a couple of them, but Davis has got two players up top. They're leaving Wiersma way back because they don't want him to get another foul.
It's a deep three, good.
You know, Caton hadn't been their top three-point shooter all year. He's 26%, but he's knocking them down tonight. So
yeah, no fear in that kid whatsoever.
Nope, you got to guard him.
All right, so that will do it for your first half. Alburnett leads 35-16, and I think what provide Alburnett with this big lead is hitting threes and playing fast and a lot of turnovers from this Hudson squad.
Yeah, the Hudson coach will go into halftime, try and see if they can clean up how they handle that pressure a little bit.
Yeah.
There's some ways. I've seen little ways you can get through that.
And I think Hudson, really what they show is, when they come to trap, they almost tense up.
Yes.
We saw Ugrin coming with the trap, almost slipped because he was scared of the trap that was about to come, so he had to quickly get out of it.
And we'll take a quick break here. We'll be back a little bit before the start of the second half. Hey, getting ready to start off the second half here, folks. Thanks for joining us.
All right, so what do you think Hudson needs to do better in the second half?
Hudson's got to value each possession, take care of the ball, not turn it over, and hopefully they can knock down some shots. They were really ice cold to start the first half. I mean, I was kind of looking back at our game that we played Hudson, and we came out strong, went up 18-4 early, and then I remember he kind of had a wholesale bench change. He took out all the players, and it was a 23-17 second period.
All right, Neighbor will have the ball.
So I know that they can score points, just a matter of they got to get some good looks. Right now, Alburnett's kind of merely making a move on the defensive end.
Yep.
And second shot attempt there by number 10 off that missed three-point attempt.
Yep, Osmond.
Yep, you got to limit them to one. Got to limit them to one shot.
Yep.
Nice job by Ugrin to break that pressure. Draws about 3 Pirates there.
Davis has it, kicks it to Ugrin, will drive in, spin move, and gets a foul called. I think if Alburnett plays their offense right, they spread them out just enough. They should own the boards and get a lot of second chance opportunities.
Yeah, I think for Hudson, I don't think Alburnett's got anybody in foul trouble. I think you just got to pick your poison, keep attacking, and good things happen.
All right.
See if they can chip into this a little bit.
Davis has it. No good.
Yep, mid-range by Davis. Drops back in defense. Didn't go after that rebound, which is fine.
Right, Neighbor has it, top of the key. Swings it to Sukup. Number 12 dribbled, and three-pointer attempt no good by Osborne, and we'll get a foul called on number 10.
And not always a foul you like as a coach, but kind of being aggressive there on the rebound from who was that?
Osmond.
Number 13, Oliver Thompson.
No, sorry,
Thompson had the rebound. I thought the foul was on number 10.
It's not. They said it's on number 12. The scoreboard says that.
Ball.
Hanson has it. Tipped.
Had to try to force that one into Davis quickly and just not quite there.
Right, so Alburnett has picked up 2 fouls early here in the second half. Osmond kicks it to Neighbor in the corner, gets it down low.
And we get a jump basketball. Nice job by Ugrin to double that up. I thought he had the steal, but they tied up the basketball there. Jump ball goes, it'll be Hudson's basketball. 37-16 lead here by Alburnett.
Ugrin will have it. Really, I think they're trying to really make him go left there.
Yeah, trying to force him into some bad passes, so they're going to have to help him out. Corner 3.
Hanson, good.
The first 3-point bucket of the night for the Pirates, or from Hudson, right?
Yes. Right, Neighbor has it, top key.
So just one possession at a time.
Yamakowski kicks it out. And corner, Neighbor will drive in. No
Tough
good.
Shot.
Rebounded by Davis. Davis will bring it up. For
Good
Hudson.
challenge by Davis not to foul him there, too.
Yes. Hanson will take the 3. Good. That's 2 threes in a row right now for Hudson.
Yep, heat check on Hanson.
All right. Osborne will have it.
That brings the Hudson crowd back to life here, Nick.
Yes. That's what every high school team needs. Yamakowski gets the rebound. No good on the layup attempt. Davis will bring it up. Fast break opportunity. Ugrin has it. Corner 3. No good. But rebounded by Davis.
Davis went up for that one.
And they'll get a
No, that's not a travel. That ball was knocked out of his hands. He just changed his call.
Yep.
He's right. Yeah.
Jump ball.
It's not a jump ball. No, that's not a jump ball. That is their ball. No, that is the wrong call. You need to talk. Hopefully he needs to meet with his officials, because that ball was knocked out of his hands on the way up.
Yes.
He gathered possession. Nobody else had the ball. Nobody else had their hand on the ball.
All right, so jump ball there.
That does not make any sense whatsoever.
All right.
But
so,
play on.
All right, so we'll see if the ball don't lie there.
37-22 lead here for Alburnett.
As Neighbor will kick it.
Hudson's made a little bit of an adjustment. They're challenging that three a little bit better. Steal there by Hanson.
Hanson will fast break, bring it up, and we'll get a foul called.
He called a blocking foul on number 5, but I thought there was a reach on 10. That could have went on either player.
All right, so a mass substitution here for Alburnett.
Second foul on Braden Osborne for Alburnett. Team third.
All right, Ugrin will bring it up, guarded by Keaton.
Gets it quickly up court to Davis.
Yep.
Hanson's feeling it. He wants the basketball.
Davis has it, will drive. And foul called, but no good on the shot attempt. He'll go line shoot 2.
Nice shot fake, got him up in the air, and then went right at him. Davis has not backed away from anybody tonight. Some of these guys are a little taller than him. So second foul on Osman.
Yep, that's 4 quick fouls here in the third quarter for Alburnett, so they're going to have to play safe here. And no good.
Oh, rattles out.
Alburnett coach not happy talking to the ref.
You know, if I'm the Hudson coach, I'm the least happy about that phantom jump ball that they had.
I think he's still talking about it. And shot good. All right, Keaton will bring it up.
So 37-23 is your lead. A lot of contact, no call.
Keaton will have it, kicks it to 11, gets it down low to Breyer's Neighbor for 3. Good.
Yep, number 11, Adam Neighbor hits the 3 from the corner.
Gets Alburnett out of this dry spell that they started with in the third quarter.
When you dip down to dig on these bigs.
Thompson in the corner for 3, no good. Rebounded by Davis, but we'll get a pushing foul on Davis. All right, so that'll be the first foul on Hudson.
Didn't see that one, but kind of out of my vision sight there.
All right, Keaton will bring it up. Gives it to Sukup, who will swing it to Neighbor. Gives it right back to Keaton. Swings it to Neighbor. Sukup in the corner. Good. Alburnett coming back with a couple threes of their own.
You know, they've been covering up that corner 3 a little bit better, but they've kind of backed off a little bit. Hudson's got to keep the pressure up on those on the defensive end. They can't give those up and then come up scoreless on this end.
Ugrin has it in the corner. We'll bring it up top of the key. Kicks it to Thompson in the corner. Gives it right back to Ugrin.
Got to swing that ball faster. Ugrin was looking at Hanson, and Hanson dipped when he wasn't expecting it, so timeout Hudson.
All right, so Hudson came out hot here in the third quarter here with a couple threes, but Alburnett with the substitution comes back with 2 threes of their own. But the difference is Alburnett has came out with 4 quick fouls, so we'll see if that plays a factor.
Yeah, I think we were at 37-23 there just a minute ago.
Yep.
And Hudson just couldn't quite catch back up. They had it within 14, looking to see if they could get that game down below that magic number, try to get it to single digits.
Yes.
So hopefully they can kind of pick up their defensive intensity, get a couple steals, get a couple stops on that defensive end, and chip away. If not, they're going to see that season go by.
Yes. All right, so some scores here from bracket play here in our bracket District 7. Springville beat Lisbon in a very close matchup, double overtime, 62-60. All right, so following the timeout, both teams will come out. It'll be Hudson's ball. Alburnett's ball coming out of the timeout. Hudson will not apply any pressure here, but Ugrin will pick him up before half court.
No, they might come out a little bit more.
Neighbor has it, gets it down low to Brush.
Good steal there by Davis.
Yep. Davis will fast break. Green gets it in.
Boy, split the defenders and took it right to the basket. Nobody stepped up to stop him.
Thompson wanted the kick back out for 3, but Davis feeling confident and drives it in. And they'll get a timeout by Alburnett. Yep, Hudson, what they did better and starting to do better in the second half is picking up the intensity.
Yeah, this third period, they're going to have to really pick up their defensive intensity. I don't know how deep he can go on that bench, but they're going to get tired, so he's going to have to use his timeouts wisely. He's only got 2 left. So I imagine it's going to come down to a little free throw shooting still at the end. So I know Hudson's not going to quit, but got to get a stop and then score on the other end. So far, Alburnett has been up to the task. They've kind of brought their A game tonight. I think they've kind of shown us, what they've got. And they like to kick that ball down low and kick it back out to open threes. So got to keep your hands in the passing lanes. Got to know where the shooters are. And right now, I think all 4 of those guys would shoot threes. I think the only one that wouldn't would be number 4, Bowers in there.
All right, Sukup has it. Tries to get it down low. Neighbor has it, kicks it to Osborne. Pump fake, driving, good.
Yeah, a little mid-range jumper there by Mason Neighbor, good.
Davis will have it, brings it up. Yep, and Hudson, what they've done better is they picked up their intensity on offense. Not looking to just play keep away here.
Yeah, they're going to have to get shots up.
3, good.
If they could trade some 3s for 2s and chip away, it might work, but they're going to have to get a couple stops. Oof.
Ugren picks up Neighbor. Almost could have been a reaching call.
Well, about a near steal there.
Yep. Davis fronts him. Tip ball.
Davis is pretty active down there. He's getting his way around Bowers.
Yep.
Kind of reverse spin move, travel on number 10.
And they'll get a
Andrew Osman.
Big travel call there, and their Alburnett's coach not happy.
He kind of got a little bit of a quick step in when he picked up the basketball, so he got 3 steps in.
Yep. Wiersma has not been in this quarter yet. Well, I wonder if they play better without him, or
they just went a little smaller, and their other big hasn't been in.
Davis has it.
So far, Davis has been handling Bowers fine.
And they'll get I think, an illegal screen there on Thompson.
They have to get a moving screen on Thompson.
Yep. Neighbor will have it, drives in, kicks it back out to Osborne, and they'll get a jump ball there. Good defense.
Good defense by Hudson. It'll be Hudson's basketball. Hudson's starting to cut down those driving lanes to get in their hands in the passing lanes a little bit more.
Yep. Hudson has came to life here.
Plus, Alburnett's dropped off that trapping press.
Yep,
they're not jumping that ball handler when he comes across.
Davis has it. Gives it to Ugren. Olsen takes a 3. Air ball, no good. Good hustle there by Hansen. But nothing to it there. Neighbor will bring it up.
45-28 lead here for Alburnett over Hudson.
Osman has it.
Good defense there by Davis. Challenged the shot of Andrew Osman. And then we get an over-the-back call on number 4,
yep,
Titan Bowers.
Coach not happy there with the no.
That's the 3rd on Bowers. Well,
yep.
Davis had position.
And that's a 15 foul on Alburnett.
That'll bring Yamakowski back in the ball game. I think they moved the ball better with Yamakowski in the lineup. He doesn't look like he's always a big scoring threat, but he's really been good at dishing the ball back out.
Thompson has it. Gets it down low to Davis. Spin move, ball tipped away.
Yeah, ball got tipped away there by Andrew Osman. Turnover on Hudson.
Right, Sukup has it.
I keep wanting to say Pirates.
Yeah. Both teams named Pirate. All right, Sukup has it. Gives it to Neighbor. Who gives it to Osborne.
This looks like a kind of a weave, waiting for that last shot there for its towards the end of the quarter. Good jump there by Ugren. Good steal. Nice defense by Ugrin.
And they get a foul called there. That's a big foul call there.
Yeah, well, there's a 13. Oliver Thompson taking it hard to the basket. He's a lefty, and they tried to jump him before he kind of got to the bucket. We get a foul on number 20, Mason Neighbor. His first. Team 6th on Alburnett.
Thompson's first free throw.
It rattles home.
Yep, all parts of the rim there. No swish there.
Rim, backboard, the whole bit.
Yep.
He just needed to see something fall down.
Yeah.
Davis would get a break here for the last 10 seconds. They don't want him. Well, no. Wiersma looking to come back in.
So he'll come in for Thompson for the shooter.
I think they've got a sub if.
Good.
Second one's good.
Yep.
And we get Wiersma to come in for Thompson, probably for a little defense here. 10 seconds remaining. I think I come up and put pressure on him.
All right, Hudson closes down this lead to 15.
So who do you think they're going to feed this one to for the last second shot, Nick?
I feel like Caton's going to come in with a deep
I
three.
think you got to stay with Caton the whole time.
But Yamakowski will get the chance at the last second, and foul called in the quarter. He'll go his chance at 2 shots.
Yep. Wiersma, I think that one's probably going to go on him, but I can't tell yet. Couple foul shots here. Yep, Wiersma picks up his third. Now Makowski's first one goes in.
Second attempt. No good.
Second one's no good.
All right, so Hudson closes down this lead to 16 at the end of the third. Let's see what Hudson comes out doing. Big part of this game is Alburnett has 6 team fouls there, so let's see if that plays a factor with Hudson breaking down this lead.
Hudson's going to have to knock some of those down. I'm just kind of looking at free throws and percentages, and 60% team free throw percentage on Alburnett. Looks like their top guy, I think, is at 75%. Shot like 16 on the air, but 82 foul shots on the season for Osman. And 82, I said. He shoots about 63%, 55 for the next guy, 67%. So most of them are right there a little bit below 70, the main guys on the floor. So just pick your poison who you want to foul. On the season, Yamakowski, 40% on the season, so might be why you don't see him on the floor here towards the end, but we'll see what goes on here. Pirates come back out with same guys, Ugrin, Hansen, Olsen, Thompson, and Davis.
Neighbor will drive in, kicks it out to Osborne. And charge called. Ugrin sneaks in there.
You know, like I've said, we've seen Ugrin play before, and I just wondered when he was going to get one of those because he's been working his butt off on defense and just has not been able to get there. But Ugrin able to pick up an offensive foul against Alburnett, so 16-point lead here. See if they can cut into this. They got to get it down to single digits to mentally get back in this one, I think.
Tip ball there, regained by Hudson. Gets it back to Ugrin. Ugrin will drive in, kicks it out to Olsen. Olsen will kick it out to Hansen. Hansen drives in, kicks it out to Olsen. 3. Good!
Good shot there by Olsen. Towed it up and let it fly. 33-46. Steal by Ugrin. Oh, teammates didn't help it out. Got poked away there by number 5, Osborne.
Yamakowski will bring it up.
You got to know that guy's coming. He was setting up himself to get off his layup, and good hustle there by Osborne. Ugrin's a little fired up. He'd like to see this. There's no quit in this Hudson Pirate team.
Neighbor has it. Kicks it out to Osborne. Hudson right now bringing the pressure here. Sukup will have it.
I think they're willing to just pull it out and wait for a good shot. I don't believe they're going to let anything fly. They've kind of slowed their game down. And we get a jump basketball. Hudson basketball.
Ugrin playing with a little fire here.
Yep, Ugrin getting after it, being that little pest that we know that he can be.
Yep.
Nice job by Cullen Ugrin. Stay after it. There was that inadvertent whistle or buzzer. We haven't had too many of those in the last couple games. I think they got that issue fixed, but we have had that issue. We had a new input board that we've had out there, and it's had a couple phantom buzzers.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what that's all about.
All right, so Olsen, have Olsen bring it up, and we'll get a half-court pressure here from Alburnett.
46-33 is your lead by Alburnett Pirates.
Olsen will have it drive in, kicks it out to Hansen. Hansen, ooh, hard pass there out of the hand.
Thompson was setting up his three, and he took his eyes off the ball.
Okay, Ugrin has it. Looking for someone to give it to Hansen, and they'll get a travel call there.
Pretty tight travel call there on the youngster Hansen. Little pressure there by Hudson Pirates on Alburnett. They were able to get the ball across. 5:50 remaining. Olsen gets beat on the drive.
All right. So brace a dry spell for Alburnett here, and they'll get a double dribble there on Olsen. Hudson coach not happy.
I didn't see him bring his two hands together. He called double dribble, but he kind of got his hand a little bit under it and was kind of resetting. So,
all right, Hudson will come out with full court pressure here.
You don't see that call a lot, but you see it happen a lot in a high school game. 48-33. Hudson needs a stop or a steal here. Backdoor cut.
Sukup. No good on the layup.
Nice job by Thompson stepping in to grab that one.
Olsen has it, kicks it to Davis, and foul called.
Oh, wow.
Maybe a little makeup call there on the travel, on the double dribble.
You know, he was way underneath the basket. That was kind of a bailout foul.
Yeah.
But I didn't really get a good look at it because the computer screen's in my way. So that's all right. Don't worry about it.
All right. So Davis will shoot his first free throw. Good.
Well, Davis, good-looking ball player for Hudson. Yeah. He continues to develop, get a little stronger. He'll be a force to be reckoned with here in the next couple of years. Only a sophomore, right, Nick?
Mm-hmm. A lot of sophomores on this Hudson squad.
Yep, getting a lot of valuable experience tonight, as they did all season.
Good. All right. Hudson, still a 13-point game, though, but a lot of work to be done, but still a lot of time left in this game, especially with Alburnett with those eight team fouls there.
Good take there by Neighbor.
Thompson tried to draw the charge there, but nothing to it. Davis has it. Pump fake. Thompson looking for the three. Davis takes the three. Good. Davis feeling himself.
Timeout, Hudson.
All right, so 50-38. Hudson will have one timeout left.
Hey, chipping away. They're trading threes for twos right now, and they're okay with that.
Yep.
So they're, Alburnett's picking their poison. They're running them off the three-point line, and they're driving.
I think Alburnett coach talking to the ref.
It's been a pretty clean game.
Yeah.
I mean, for the most part, you got 8 team fouls on Alburnett. You got 3 on Hudson. Hard to tell. I'm trying to be objective. It's I'm trying not to be overly critical of the officials because I don't know. I read a good post there by our good friend Gary Rima the other day where he really was kind of not real happy about some of the things that were being said in the stands about the officials, after a game and people approaching the officials after a game. And, the officials don't set out with their, head that they're just going to call fouls against another team. Mm-hmm. I mean, they're not trying to come in and dictate the game, what most of us might think, and favor one team over the other. They got a tough job to do. They're going to miss calls. They're not going to get it 100% right. And no, it's weird coming from me, but they're doing the best they can. We get a little bit better crews as you go along during the tournament, and you kind of find how you can play during the game. Some of them let more contact go, a little bit less, But this game's had a lot of reaching, a lot of double teams, so lots of contact, a lot of reach. Kids get out of position, over the back calls. So, yeah, everybody's playing hard. And
all right, so Hudson coming out of this timeout will bring the full court pressure.
I think for the most part they've done a good job.
Yep, they'll come full court man-to-man here, but clears out quickly as they get the ball to half court.
I imagine about 2 minutes, if Hudson's within 10, they'll start fouling at some point.
All right, Keaton has a 3, no good. Rebounded by Olson. Fast break opportunity. Olson will take it himself. Foul called.
You know, pretty good defense there by number 20, Mason Neighbor, but he was in no man's land. Olson took him up in the air and was able to hang and get that shot off, but a lot of contact. Gets the foul. 9 team fouls on the Alburnett Pirates, so the Hudson Pirates will be shooting 2 free throws the rest of the game after the next one.
Yep, big free throws here.
Yep, they can draw within 10 here. Hits the next one.
Second one, no good. Rebounded by Thompson. Goes up with it.
Oh, we get another foul. Thompson be shooting free throws.
I think that was a bail call for the first one. The first one, I think they got his arm, and now the second one does.
Yeah, kind of from our angle, he's shooting lefty, and I can't really see the arm. But,
right.
Yeah, I think the second one was good.
Okay, so Hudson will have another opportunity to bring it in within 10. First one, good.
Hey, they can get it down to 9 points here, Nick.
Yep, 3-possession game. Alburnett coach stressing that they need to box out on this free throw.
I thought they did a decent job boxing out. The ball just bounced a little higher than what they anticipated.
Thompson, second free throw. Good. Bounces.
9-point ball game.
We got ourselves a game here, folks. All right, Neighbor will have a Hudson.
Oh, he just carried that. He didn't call it.
All right. Hudson crowd coming alive here.
Gotta love it, high school basketball.
They'll get a foul call. Thompson will get the foul.
You know, good attempt on a double team. They've got fouls to give. That's all right. Thompson being a little overly aggressive on that one.
All right, so they still have 3 more fouls to give, and that will be Thompson's second foul.
Now just don't give up an easy bucket on the inbounds. Ooh, find that ball.
Keaton will have it kick. Gets it to Yamakowski. Yamakowski pushes a little bit of a push out there.
Yeah, Davis had really good position. He pushed a little bit, created a little separation, was able to knock down the shot.
All right, Ugrin has it. Takes a screen from Davis. Double team coming. Stolen by Neighbor. Goes up. Looks like he went up for the dunk attempt.
Yeah, just lay up over the front of the rim.
All right, Alburnett came back out here with a little bit of firepower there.
Ugrin gets it across midcourt.
Gets
jumped again, and yeah, we get a foul. That was a lot of contact and a reach on number 10, Osman. Crowd doesn't like it, but yeah, he got a lot of body.
Yeah.
That's 2 free throws now for Ugrin.
All right, big free throws here coming up. 3:22 left in this game.
This is, for Alburnett, probably the worst possible scenario. The Hudson Pirates can score points with the clock not running.
Yes. First free throw, good.
Osborne checks back in for Caton. Sorry for mispronouncing that.
Yes. And second free throw.
Off the back iron.
Rebounded by Yamakowski. Ball tipped up in the air for a little bit. They'll get full court pressure here. Let's see if Hudson will be able, and they get a cross court pass there.
Oof.
No foul call.
Yeah, Ugrin went up in the air, kind of lost his body control, came down on number 20, Mason Neighbor. So foul on Ugrin. His second, team 5th on the Pirates. Right. At some point, they're going to have to be within that 6 or 7 foul range.
Tipped by Davis.
Yeah, good hustle, good help there by Davis, picking him back up. Near steal by Davis.
Yep. All right. So they'll come back with full court pressure there. Gives it to Osman. Osman will bring it up. Osman will drive wing, and they'll get a body call.
Olson was looking for somebody to help him on on Osman. Like, somebody's got to come up and cut him off for me. Double, let's force the ball out of his hands.
Yes.
And they stayed on the 3-point line, so fouled, nothing big deal. Next one they'll be shooting 1-and-1. Step back three, no good. Rebound there in the middle by, was that Adam Neighbor?
Yep.
Nice job pulling it back out. That's what Hudson had to limit. They got to limit him to one shot. Good help there by Olsen, but nice shot there by number 20, Mason Neighbor.
Hudson will start playing a little faster now.
Yep.
Ugren has it, drives baseline, kick, gets it back out though. Kicks it to Thompson, back to Ugren. Ugren will give it to Davis. Davis will have it, kicks it out to Olsen. Olsen will drive in middle, kicks it out to Hansen for three, no good. Rebounded by Yamakowski.
Yeah, I thought he rushed that shot a little bit. They're looking to foul.
And
yeah.
Jump
he calls
ball.
a jump. Oh, my gosh.
They're saying he got ball. Still Alburnett's ball anyway.
But I think the coach wanted the foul. He got 2 minutes left. They're going to start fouling. So they're going to try to pick their poison. Looked like they were going to foul Osman.
Yes.
And on the year, Osman, 53% free throws. They're going to have to foul somebody.
And they're going to foul 5.
Yep, going to foul number 5. So got Braden Osborne be going to the line for 1-and-1. Free throws for him, he's 37 of 55, 67% on the season. Probably not the guy they wanted.
But a guy that they have to foul.
14-point lead here, 2 minutes remaining. Both teams will be in the bonus. Hudson in the double bonus.
And shot good.
Floor's getting a little slick down there, it looks like. Hudson came back hard.
Ooh, we got a score. We have a score update. Tie ball game in the third quarter of the Eastern Valley. All right.
Osborne 3. Olsen 3, no good. Rebound poked back by Hansen.
Hard foul there.
Yeah, putback was attempt there by Davis, no good.
All right, so we have a score update. Eastern Valley down 3.
What's that score in the third period?
It's 19-18. So either one team really likes to slow the game down.
First one's good. I looked at some of Eastern Valley scores. I think it's them. I think they play a little slower pace game. They've got a big guy in the middle. I think they like to work it in and out, and I think they really want to go through their big guy.
Second shot. Good.
So Davis hits a pair, brings the Pirates from Hudson back to a 14-point deficit, 58-44 with a minute 51 remaining.
Yeah, I think
full court pressure. They're face guarding Caton. I'd see him take off for a home run ball, but we're going to foul Caton there in the corner. I think we're going to see foul shots the rest of the way here, Nick. Caton on the season, he's the 75%er. He's taken 16 of them. Second foul on number 11, Drew Hansen.
Good.
First one's good.
Hansen will be back for the Pirates. Second shot, good. All right, Neighbor will come in for Caton.
Yep, so switch to maybe some defense for free throw shooting.
So who would you foul for this Hudson team?
Adam Neighbor is a 2 of 3 on the year. I would probably look for, on this bunch,
Thompson 3, no good, rebounded.
You're just going to have to foul whoever.
Yep.
So this one on the year, he's 50% on the year, 11 of 22. Doesn't shoot a lot of them. Neighbor might be the guy that they want on the free throw line.
First attempt. Good.
Yeah, you kind of got to pick your poison. If you're going to knock, sometimes they knock them down, sometimes they don't. 61-44 lead here for Alburnett with 1:30 remaining. Second one's good as well. Kind of picking him up at half court there. Another three-pointer on the way. Good.
Timeout.
Yeah.
Last timeout by Hudson taken.
Yep, 62-47 is your Alburnett Pirate lead. 10 team fouls on Alburnett, 9 on Hudson. So double bonus here for Alburnett the rest of the way as well. This last minute and a half is going to take forever, Nick. I think that's Bellevue. I don't know if it's Bellevue Catholic. So here we go. Alburnett to inbound. Full court pressure here by Hudson Pirates, and we get another foul. Davis will foul number 5, Braden Osborne. I thought Osborne was a little bit better free throw shooter than well, no, Caton was their best. Osman, he called an intentional foul in a high school basketball game.
Yeah, especially with 1:24 left to go. It really doesn't make any sense.
Well, I understand it, but he was beat on the backside, but we've been through games where that's happened to us, and they've never called an intentional foul. So that's the call. 2 free throws for Osborne. Hits the first one, and now it'll be Alburnett basketball. Always have to remind yourself, got to go after the ball.
Yes.
When you're fouling, but it's a coin toss if the guy's going to do that. I'm going to keep my mouth shut right now because I had something I just remembered. They get the ball to Osman. They kind of back off him. I thought he was the one they might want to foul a little bit. Caton, they're not going to want to foul him.
I think they're just trying to force.
Well, you got 1:10 remaining. You're going to have to get some turnovers, but they give up an easy layup. So you better off fouling.
Yeah, they're just going to try to trade twos with a lot of threes.
Deep three by Ugrin attempt, no good. That probably will do it, Nick. 55 seconds remaining. I don't think Hudson's got enough time to really get another three off.
Davis still not quitting, though.
Yeah, I thought that he could have pulled that one out, and Hudson probably would have thrown up the flag. Oof, long three, no good. And they're going to go in for another easy layup with 30 seconds remaining, and he missed it. You know, that's one you pull in the corner. You're up by 20, time's ticking down. I don't think anybody's going to. Ugrin 3 on the way, no good.
And rebounded by Suka. And they're just going to dribble it out.
You know, good fight here by this Hudson team. They came back. They got it back down to 9 points.
Yeah.
Just didn't have enough gas left in the tank to finish that job. So, good game by both teams. I thought Alburnett played real solid the first half. I thought Hudson came out like they held them to 24 points in the second half. They had 43 in the first.
All right, yep. So if you are a fan of either of these teams, they will be playing Tuesday night at Center Point Urbana against Gladbrook Ryanbeck. We'd like to thank you guys for joining us, and have a good night.
Yeah, that was a tie ball game in the second half, Nick.
Oh, yeah.
24-24.
All right, thank you guys.